Hi, my name's Aiden, and welcome to WCBand TV. Hello, and welcome to WCBand TV. Today on our agenda we have all sorts of things, from director interviews all the way down to pranks. Check it out right here, right now. And next up, we have director interviews. Hi, and welcome back. And today, we're here to interview the directors. First up, we have Mr. Ruiz, and tell me, Mr. Ruiz, just a little bit about yourself, your position here at Churchill, your instrument, couple hobbies, and how long you've been working with band.
I'm a trumpet player originally, and graduated MacArthur High School in 2002 after attending Bradley Middle School. Go Bears. And then I went to Texas State, where I got my degree, and this is entering my 9th year of teaching here at Churchill High School, 4th as director of bands. I'm excited about the start of the year. My hobby is I enjoy playing golf.
All right, well, that's pretty interesting. Now let's get straight to the questions from your very own students. And first up, can your daughter actually do half the things you say she can?
She can do a lot more, actually. She started taking Taekwondo recently. She's in dance class. She's very interested in possibly doing guard. That's what she tells me. So she does it all, believe it or not. She's going to be 8 in September, and she's just awesome to watch, see, and grow.
Well, I better watch out then. Okay, well, what does it take for a dab? This has just been, 3 times on the list. What does it take for a dab, Mr. Ruiz?
A dab, you can't force a dab and you can't ask for a dab. It just kind of happens naturally. Usually when I get excited, it's more of a hoot and holler and yelling or a clapping of some sort. But I'll see if I can work in the dab. Every now and then, it just comes out. It has to be natural.
It's just natural, yeah. It's just a
natural
reaction. Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. Okay. Now, I know you marched DCI. So, what was your favorite DCI experience, and would you go back to DCI?
DCI was a life-changing experience. I would encourage it for any student, specifically if you're going to go into music. 2004 was one of my favorite years when we performed Scheherazade. It's a kind of a crowd favorite. The DCI finals of that year, performing in Denver Mile High Stadium, was pretty epic. We had this whole Vanguard yell that kind of started in the early 2000s. And every single show for Santa Clara would have the Vanguard yell. And what it is was build up, and there'd be a pause moment where the band stopped, or the corps stopped playing, and then everybody in the crowd would yell Vanguard, and then we enter on a big note. And I remember that being the loudest crowd response on the Vanguard yell in 04.
Well, I definitely enjoy a little bit of crowd hype myself. Okay, now, a good one here. Your favorite song to jam to. I know you've got a lot of taste in music, but what's that one song that you can't keep it in, you just have to start jamming out?
Well, my wife really likes Enrique Iglesias, and even though I can't really understand anything that he's saying, I do like, he has a good groove. I'm a Justin Timberlake fan. He's also very groovy. I listen to any pop music. When I go home, I kind of forget about the band music as much as possible and just turn on 96.1 or whatever it is and listen to any pop music. Just something that feels good. Eminem is on that side of things. If I'm feeling in the mood for some rap, I'll definitely go down the Eminem route. So that's some of it.
Well, all right. Sounds like you've got some pretty good jams. Now, it's time to tell them. Relationship advice. I've asked the other 2 directors, but I need to know from you. How do we talk to the ladies? How do you talk to the ladies? You're a man of your words. You've got a magic to it. Now, tell us how. What's the art?
Honestly, I wasn't ever very good at talking to the ladies. Usually the ladies would approach me, and I don't know why, but that's how it ended up happening. I always joke around that my wife was the first one that made contact between us. And then we just started a conversation, and things went from there. So
well, look
just
at
sit back, relax, don't force it.
So you heard it here. Ruiz is really just a real chick magnet. Now that you got your way around town and you know all sorts of good places, but if you had to pick one, which one would it be?
I can't pick one, honestly. It depends. So I always like to go to a Texas Roadhouse on Sunday night, get a nice little steak and shrimp. That's always good. And I thank Mr. Rocha for hooking it up from time to time. And then one of my other favorite spots is Wingstop. When I'm just kind of hanging out at the house and want to grab something on the way home, Wingstop is always a way to go. So those are the two that kind of pop in my head immediately. Obviously, if we're going to a nice dinner, planning on taking my wife out to Ruth Chris this Friday, so excited about that. So
high rolling.
Yeah,
look at you. Okay. Now, tell me, what is your biggest fear? The thing that scares you the most?
Snakes. I can't stand snakes. Even watching them on TV or seeing them on TV, I have to change the channel immediately or look away. I remember going to the zoo and taking my daughter, and we went into the reptile house, and I refused to go in there. So my wife will either take her in there or my mother will take her in there, but I just stand the outside. I can't stand the look of snakes. As soon as I see them, I feel like they're all over me. It's just one of those fears.
Ooh, that's no fun. Trust me. So no toy snakes band. Keep away from that. All right, next up, rom-com. What is your favorite romantic comedy? Tell me.
I'm not a huge movie person, so I'm trying to even think of a rom-com. I didn't even know that stood for romantic comedy until you told me a second ago. But I do Netflix a lot. So we chill at home, and right now we're watching Walking Dead. Not a romantic comedy at all, kind of gory, but still kind of a cool show. And watch other pretty cool Netflix originals.
Cool beans. So Mr. Ruiz catches all the originals, guys. Remember, if you need a man to talk to about the TV shows, he's your guy. Now, all right, next up. Say that I just give you a lottery ticket for being part of my interview, and you scratch it off and it has $10 million on it, all right? What is your new life plan? What would you do after that?
I'd buy a nice house, have that paid off, and everybody says that they've quit their job, but I would probably continue working until, until I couldn't take it anymore, and I just decided when to walk at some point. But yeah, I play a lot of golf. I take a lot of days off, and maybe just kind of hang it up and play golf every single day.
Our next golf
Video
professional
games.
right here. We'll see him at the Masters. Now, okay, last thing. What were you like in high school? The infamous Mr. Ruiz, high school prodigy.
Not so much. I mean, when coming out of middle school at Bradley, I was a strong trumpet player, and I ended up getting braces my freshman year, and I struggled quite a bit with that transition. And then I continued to work towards it. I got my braces off, and I was doing pretty well. I was band president, section leader, so on and so forth. But it was either band or hanging out with my girlfriend. Didn't really do all that much outside of that. Knew a lot of people outside of band and other organizations and sports, but it was either in the band hall hanging out with everybody or spending time with my girlfriend.
Well, band, you heard it here. Mr. Ruiz, the lady killer, the band geek, and ultimately our very own director. Thanks for watching, and catch me next time. Hi, and welcome back, and today we are interviewing some more leadership. First up, we have the quartermasters.
Hi, I'm Jessie from Toy Story. But really, my name is Jenna Galden. I'm a senior quartermaster, and I'm in the clarinet section.
My name is Emma Temps. I'm also a senior quartermaster, and I'm in the alto section.
My name is Kendall Davis. I'm a junior quartermaster, and I'm in the low reed section.
Olay, I'm Leslie, and I'm a junior quartermaster, and I'm in the clarinet section.
I'm Brooke. I'm a senior quartermaster, and I'm in the clarinet section.
Hi, I'm Sarah Salinas. I'm a junior quartermaster, and I'm in the clarinet section.
Hello and welcome back, and now it's time to discuss how to fold your uniform. In often cases, Many people get it wrong, and now they're initiating a punishment system for messing up your uniform. So make sure you pay attention and keep an eye out for your uniform.
Here is not how to hang your uniform. Here is how to hang your uniform. You turn your pants upside down and grab them by the ends of the pant legs. You grab them by the ironing creases, not the seams. You put the creases together, you line them up, and you hold them like this. It should look very nice. Then you flip it over your arm in half and slide it onto your hanger, like this.
Burpees are for leaving your uniform in the wrong place. I don't know what else.
And push-ups are for leaving your uniform in the wrong place. More! Down, boy! Give me more! I want more! 20 more! And if you tear out your hems, the punishment is signing your name with your butt.
Hi, we're the librarians. I'm Sarah and I play the flute.
I'm Megan and I play the flute.
I'm Matthew and I play the bassoon.
If you need any copies, just write down what you need on the door and we'll try and get it to you as soon as possible.
And now it's time for this week's Prank of the Week.
Hi, my name is Sarah and this is Oversized Dot Sheet.
You got your dot sheet, so you won't lose it for the 5th time.
What?
You just got pranked. Pranked.
Pranks. Wacky and cool. Bringing excitement into our lives. Forming a new e-economy. Pranks are the world. Pranks and goofs are what I live for.
You know what time it is. It's time for the Players of the Week.
Alright, hi, I'm Amanda. I play snare. In my free time, I like to read and practice a lot. And I'm really looking forward to a great year.
I'm Yaya. I'm in color guard, and I like hanging out with my family, and I'm really looking forward to this year and hopefully, excelling very well. So, yeah.
Hi, I'm Izza. I play French horn. My favorite color is yellow, and I'm on Team Mystic. And I just love band, and I'm excited for a great year.
Hi, I'm Matt Wood. I play tuba, I like to play baseball, and I'm looking forward to a great year.
Hi, my name is Jonah. I play the clarinet. My favorite hobby is probably procrastinating, and I'm looking forward to a great season this year.
My name is Kelly Herman. I'm a junior. I play trumpet, and I enjoy swimming, and I'm looking forward to an awesome season.
Hey guys, Daryl, your senior tech officer here, and I just need to remind you to drink loads of water, more than you think you need. Use sunscreen, shades, a hat, whatever it takes to protect yourself from the sun. Yesterday, the highest temperature was 100 degrees, and the heat index was 110. Seriously, take care of yourself, because if you're not, you could sustain injury by passing out or becoming sunburned. It doesn't matter. The last thing we want is an injured player. So keep taking care of yourself so that we can do the best that we possibly can.
Just an announcement from the clarinets. Remember, the food drive ends today, so make sure that you get in whatever and everything that you can donate.
It's frosty out here, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you at tomorrow's winter party.
And as we reach a conclusion for the day, remember to stay positive, keep up what you're doing, and ultimately work as hard as you are. I'm your host, Aiden Skinner, signing off.